Nepal in chaos, PM KP Sharma Oli quits after deadly Gen Z uprising. What happens next? In a stunning turn of events, Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has resigned following days of violent protests that shook the Himalayan nation. The announcement came on 9 September 2025, after at least 19 people were killed in clashes between security forces and mostly Gen Z demonstrators. What began as outrage over a sudden social media ban spiraled into one of Nepal's biggest anti-government uprisings in recent years. Young Nepalis, already frustrated with rising corruption, unemployment, and lack of political accountability, took to the streets in massive numbers. Their anger soon turned into a nationwide movement demanding real change. Protests fueled by digital crackdown. The government's decision to block platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, Twitter, sparked immediate backlash. For a generation that relies on digital platforms not just for entertainment but for activism, education, and employment, the ban was seen as an attack on freedom of expression. Videos of demonstrators waving flags, including the Straw Hat Pirates banner from the anime One Piece, which became a protest symbol, flooded global media. The youth-led movement quickly gained international attention. Streets in flames. As protests escalated, government buildings, political offices, and even Oli's residence were set ablaze. Security forces responded with tear gas, rubber bullets, and water cannons. The violence left nearly 20 people dead and hundreds injured, intensifying calls for the Prime Minister to step aside. Oli's fall from power. Facing mounting pressure, Oli handed in his resignation on Tuesday. Reports also suggest he may be preparing to leave the country, with speculation that Dubai could be his destination. His resignation has left a power vacuum, raising questions about who will lead Nepal next and whether a caretaker government will be appointed. India and global reactions. Neighboring India has expressed deep concern over the unrest, urging both restraint and dialogue. World leaders and human rights groups are also watching closely, worried that Nepal's fragile democracy could spiral into deeper instability. What's next for Nepal? Oli's resignation is not the end of the story. It may just be the beginning of a new political chapter. Protesters remain on the streets, demanding systemic reforms, accountability for corruption, and guarantees of digital freedom. Nepal now faces two critical tests: restoring order without suppressing dissent, building trust with a new generation that refuses to be silenced. If leaders fail to seize this moment for genuine reform, the youth uprising could mark not just the fall of a prime minister, but the rewriting of Nepal's political future.